firstly, good evening. Hi, Anita.
Hello.
Hi. Well, hi to everyone. Good evening, and really thanks for joining us all tonight. I'm not sure where people are tuning in from. We have invited a few friends from outside the UK, just because they're friends, not really because it's to do with the NHS. But anyway, we want to just introduce the event quickly before we start the shaving. Anyway, the point of the whole event is to pay forward. Pay forward in appreciation of the sacrifice that the NHS workers and their families are making at the moment, right now, on our behalf at this time. And on a very personal note, we're paying forward to the NHS as a twice recovered cancer survivor, plus other illnesses. And I owe my life to the NHS, and you are already annoying me. We've set up the Facebook group, Shave Your Hair, Show You Care, and the Just Giving page, justgiving.com page as well. We're planning on a little bit of light-hearted fun for good cause in amongst all the other crazy things that are happening at the moment and these challenging and unprecedented times. The event is anticipated to last 15 to 30 minutes, and we're hoping to both make it to the end in one piece. Eris will be guided by our very gracious hairdresser, Anita, who I'm not quite sure if you can see, but we can see her. And bless her, she's agreed to coach Eris and go through this event. We have had a little practice and we do have a rough plan, but we will have fun watching it develop organically, as they say. So when the shave is finished, I will pay, or I have paid, and then I will share it. Have we got the before and after pictures? We need to do a before, and then we're going to do a before and after picture, and then I'm going to nominate 3 people. I have 3 people in mind and a special, like, bonus ball. I'm just going to throw out there for extra. Anyway, so we're going to get going in a minute. Thank you for your time and support. For those special people out there on the front line, including our neighbour Elizabeth at the moment. So, with no further ado, I shall hand over to my colleagues, take my glass, and the pink wasn't a huge success, but you know what? We ordered it on Prime. We joined Prime Amazon to get the crazy colour that you recommended, remember? Like 5 days ago, we joined Amazon Prime for the next day delivery. It's still not here. So thank goodness for Superdrug, and I cycled down and I got some stuff. It's not the best, but there we go. We don't have to be the best, we just have to try. Let's go, let's see. Oh my god, let me see what I'm going to look like in 30 minutes. Right, I've just got my protective clothing. Oh my goodness. Let me just see if Anne gets on.
8 people.
Hadar's
Hey, Hadar's on.
Yay, hi Hadar. Erev Tov. I'm on. Right, I just want...
Hi Mike. Hi Maya. Hi Ifat. Hi Caroline. Welcome on board. Let's show us some love. If you're online, send that's now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Hold it.
No, you got the
Hold it
gloves.
quite
I haven't got the
fast.
gloves. No, it's the gloves. You got the gloves and I'm holding it. We have this. Yeah.
Let's go to paint. Why don't you paint rather than spray? Yeah, go to paint.
You're feeling confident, clearly. We spray on in blue. We'll be with the paint, the spray rather.
Right.
Lucky we were so tired. That
Okay,
we
Joe, enough talking. Right.
So you've got to set this first.
I
I'm not holding
I
it.
cannot save it to your face, Joe.
No, it's sensitive here.
Joe, you
Yeah.
hold each edge of it.
Yeah, but it won't be
Hold
straight,
it
Anita.
flat.
Anita, it won't be still. Hold on, just a minute. Calm down, Eris. Just a minute. Eris, just a minute.
Joe, I'm doing it.
Just sellotape it on.
No, I can't. You can't, Joe. Joe,
I can't.
oh.
It's gonna move. It's gonna move.
No, just it's not gonna move if you hold still.
You two, you should have a YouTube channel. It'd be hilarious.
No.
With the murder on the dance floor.
It's not good because you're not.
It's brilliant.
It's great.
Brilliant.
Spray, right, you spray Lulu then.
Okay,
Right.
let go.
You're just gonna.
Let go.
Woo!
Joe,
Hold on.
I thought he was going to paint your face then, give you a beard.
Okay, are we done? Are we done here?
Yes.
I'm
No,
dry now.
don't put your hair. Don't put your hair down. Don't put your hair down. The guy says.
Okay, well I just need to clip it.
I
Right.
think I did a super job here, guys.
Okay, well, there we go. That's one butchered haircut that
Any-
I have to wake up to tomorrow morning. Thank you.
Anyway,
But we have who's joined? Richard. Who? Richard somebody.
Richard Goodin. Richard, nice to see you, mate.
Amanda.
Long time no see.
Where's your glasses? No, Linda Kelly. Yay, Linda. The glass. The glass, Linda. You know the glass. Every time I see this girl, she has glass. Thank you.
Right, Joe, wrap it up.
No, we've just got everyone joining now.
Yeah, but you need to wrap it up.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying it now. Now I can do nothing except wake up tomorrow morning.
Anyway,
Did anyone hear your speech at the beginning? Because we
probably
thank
not.
you. Right, okay, that's a good thing. Thank you. Somebody's sensible here tonight. Okay, so it was a good evening and welcome, and thank you all for joining us from the UK and abroad, and wherever you are. Anyway, we just wanted to say that the point of the event was to pay forward. I don't know where he's gone. He's cleaning the bin. I don't know. Anyway, so to pay forward, and hold on, let me just stick it here. And to pay forward in terms of appreciation, the sacrifice of the NHS staff and their families are making on behalf. So I think. So you know. Cheers. Hadar.
Joe,
Okay. Hadar, Jan, Yofi.
cheers, guys.
Cheers. Thank you. I'm just saying.
Cheers, Anita. Thank you very
Cheers,
much.
Bless you. Bless you.
Good
Don't
job.
go. Don't go. I'm looking pretty ugly at this stage, and I think tomorrow morning it's going to be even worse. But hey, I might have to just shave the whole lot, I think. But anyway, the point of the evening is to pay forward, and to pay forward in appreciation of all the NH staff. And we're not just saying it like everybody says it. We're saying it because it actually, well, we wouldn't really be here without. Well, we wouldn't. It's quite. And I know that.
Kitty.
Certain people that are on there at the moment know exactly why we're here and were part of our journey and helped me when I had my difficult issues. It's very interesting actually, because although it's okay and cancer, it's kind of nobody still wants to mention mental health issues. And I think out of all my struggles, the mental health issue is this, because that's your driving force, and if you can't think or whatever, you just can't you can't do. And that's when you really, really need other people. And I was very fortunate that I had other people, and I did have that support and people through. So thank you very much. And I really, I can't say how much more genuine that reason is. So we've set up the Facebook group, Shave Your Hair, Show You Care. It's been a really interesting week how this whole thing has evolved from me just shaving my hair to get the people to contacting Telegraph and then being on local radio and then just going up and down with the whole thing. It hasn't really, it's been a lot of effort, but I think it's really worthwhile. We've already got a fair amount of money and we've got people on board, which is great. And this year and this coronavirus, although anything that bad's happened, there's always good on the other side. And we've been able to pull this together and turn it into something, maybe small, but it's something that touches people. And so we hope that now I have shaved, now I have paid, and now we're not losing people. We're on the whatever. They are coming in, and if they're not coming in, then whatever. Anyway, so I have shaved, I have paid, and now the interesting time when I'm going to nominate. Now, we have one gentleman who approached us to volunteer, and that's Vic, and he's our neighbour, and he gave we're expecting a generous donation from the Lions Club, so he would like to pass the baton on to him next Thursday. And obviously, because our children aren't here, we are going to nominate them. So Josh and Maya, you are our nominations for next week.
Don't forget Max.
And Max obviously is going to help Maya. And finally, just the bonus ball, which is what we thought in a very erratic, crazy moment, that we would invite Boris Johnson. Now, why Boris Johnson? Because, first of all, his life has literally just been saved by the NHS. So he's on our planet. His hair is his trademark. He's lucky enough to do something crazy, or his family. He doesn't have to shave his whole head, but he can do something crazy. And the most tenuous link of all is he's been on a kibbutz. So there you go. We're throwing that out as a bonus ball to Boris Johnson to join us.
And if anybody knows Boris or got Boris on his WhatsApp friends, pass it on to him.
Anyway, so we won't take any more of your time, guys. Thank you so much to Anita, to my hairdresser, who was a little bit antsy, RC, whatever you want to say. But, he did it, which is great. A lot of people wouldn't have done it. And he did all the technical stuff. So he had two major challenges that he's never done before. And he had no help because he's Israeli and he doesn't like help. But well
guys,
done him.
To wrap it all up, thank you all very much for joining us. Please forward, donate, nominate, and just care. That's all.